Welcome guys to a new update video for my FPS guides, and we are having today the 6th of April. So we will do the things that we missed in our first part, and also update like the infos that we had on our Epic Games and Fortnite settings with the updates that came in. So yeah, we'll give some infos that is additional good, and will help also that I didn't reminded or mentioned in the last part. So with what we will start is most likely the services of our PC. So we will go into our search bar, type in services, then we will have our list of services. Also a quick reminder, you go for here and click run as administrator. That's important. And we will go through all the list of services we have on our PC, and also that we can manually disable. Because if you see startup type, some has manual, some of them are automatic, and some are disabled. So we will disable the automatically starting services that are not needed for our PC at all. So we can quickly fill it out to see overall what is turned on, automatic ones. But we will go through name, that's easier. And we will start with our Algin router service. As we see here, we go right click on it, properties, and disable it. Boom. Okay, so it stopped, as you see, and it will be not starting again. It's used for routing the Algin messages for Algin clients, well, all join clients, but you don't even use that at all. Bluetooth support service. If you're running some Bluetooth devices that are connected through Bluetooth to your PC, then you don't need to turn it off. But if you don't use any Bluetooth devices with your PC, go into find the Bluetooth services, support services, right click it, go into it, disable it, apply, okay. After that we go for geolocation services. Geolocations are used as responsible for monitoring the current location of your system, and this one is running, so we go for disable, and no one will know where you are sitting at the moment. Phone services. This service manages the telephony state on the computer. Do you need phone? do you use a phone on your PC? I think not. You have like at home a phone staying, so you can basically disable this. You scroll down to P, phone services, manual trigger, you go for disable, apply, okay. Some services are manually triggered by me, so as you see, and I'm also disabling them, so you can, maybe on your PC it will be even automatic staying. So just watch for it and disable it as I'm doing it now. Touch keyboard and handwriting panel services, it's by T. There we go, it's disabled as you see by me. So you go also for here, disable, apply, okay. I've already disabled it. Windows biometric service. That's also a service for what? This service is responsible for capturing and storing biometric data without gaining access to the biometric hardware. That's really also useless for our PC, and for us, we are playing games and not doing any biometrical stuff, so we disable this. A Windows mobile hotspot service. Do you really create from your PC with your phone a hotspot on your PC? I think not. So if you do it, don't disable it. If you don't need it, disable it, as I'm doing it. Get out. Windows Adobe Acrobat update service. Go back to A. And let's see. We don't have this even. It's from Adobe Acrobat update service. It's about for Adobe apps, I think, to update them. So if you have Adobe Acrobat update service, disable it. I don't have it, so I don't need to disable it. Download Maps Manager. It's with D starting. Where is it? Do I have it even? Yeah, we have it. Automatically, it's starting. So delayed start. I'm disabling it. Okay. Internet Explorer ATV Collector service. This service collects real-time ATV events from Internet Explorer. Who is using Internet Explorer in 2K18? If you're using, then I don't know. You can, but it's about maps and some real-time ATV events, so I think it's not even needed if you even use Internet Explorer. If you will see that something changed with disabling it, you can just revert the changes. Later you can back in and do it, but otherwise just disable it also. I'm trying to find it, but as I see, Internet Explorer is not even here existing. So I don't even need to really disable it. Internet Explorer ATV collector service. If you have that, disable it. Internet print spooler, okay, with P, disabled already. So you go here and disable it, okay. What we have else here? Skype updater. We go for Skype. If we have it even installed. I feel like I don't have it, but most of you guys for sure have Skype installed. It's like a really old classics software on every PC, but I think I fully uninstalled it already, so I don't have it. But Skype updater also, you go click on it, disable, you are done. Let's go on. Windows Media Player Network Sharing Service. We will find it here, Windows and Media Player Network Sharing Service. That should be it. Disable it. Windows Update. Also a useless thing. Enables the detection, download, and installation of updates for Windows. You can basically, the service is used for detecting, download, and install the latest Windows updates. I'm not updating my PC. You can leave this if you use updates on Windows daily, but I don't update at all my PC. But it's recommended to update your PC if you have alliances by it and stuff like that, so do it. Don't disable this. I'm disabling it because I'm not updating at all my PC, and I'm running fine for the last 2 years. Kappa. Auto time zone update. This service works in order to update the time zone automatically. I think it can be left. Don't touch it. Touch it. Bluetooth hands-free service. Go up. Bluetooth hands-free service. We go for properties. Disable. Apply. Okay. Enterprise app management service. Enterprise. Going down. There we go. It's stopped. Okay, it's not working, but it's manually can manually be started, and we can't edit it. So maybe yeah, it's on local computer. I feel like it's I don't have permissions to do it. Can be Hyper-V heartbeat service. You see there, manually triggering. Disable it. Boom. What is it's done? The service is used for monitoring the state of virtual machine by sending heartbeats at regular intervals. So if you're not using a virtual machine is like, I don't know, it's like a small whole Windows XP or Windows 7 on your Windows 10 PC. So you can like have a manually virtually created PC. But I think guys, you're not using it. Disable this stuff, and yeah. That's it. So for now we disabled like 20 apps that we don't need to use, and we should be fine now. There's like some apps like Xbox that you can also disable. Xbox game monitoring, Xbox services. So you can literally also disable all this Xbox stuff that I'll be also here doing. See some we don't have any permissions to change them. It's like random on PC, but yeah, we will try to disable all Xbox stuff that we don't need though. Good that we can disable at least some of them. So we disable some Xbox stuff. What else? What else can we disable? I would say maybe some stuff that is, for example, printer, some telephony, but like it's enough that we disabled already 20 like about 20 of them. So you don't need really to disable anything else. And as you see, you will have here some manual starting, and all others automatic stuff, leave it on. I think it's enough. So yeah, that's about services, guys. We go further on into our Fortnite. We launch Fortnite. We know that also Fortnite got updated, so yeah. There's some new settings. Go quick through them. Starting the game, the beautiful Fortnite game. There we go. So, in our video settings, we have now a 3D resolution thing that we can change. Also, don't forget, like, always use Fortnite in full screen. Best option. FPS limit. For example, you see you're playing the game and your FPS is going from 150 FPS to 99 or 70 sometimes when you fight. Then better limit it to 120. So for example, from 120 FPS it's dropping to 90, you know. That's better for PC. Then it will drop from 140 to 109 to 90 or 70, or from 200 FPS to 70. It will be like really painful. So better keep it as low as possible, so it will be stable 120. It's sometimes going a bit lower, but without really big influence, you know. That will be the best. Also about recommended stuff, how good or how bad the image will be. I would recommend, if your PC is okay, for example as mine, and you're running easily Fortnite on 200 FPS, you can go for any settings like unlimited to 160 or 144 and have it 100 full, or at 90. You don't really see any difference as I have at the moment set it up. And for lower end PC or medium PCs, I would go for something like around 60. You should try it like by 60 or 70, around this. You need to play with it. This will be like a medium PC, so you will have like more than 144 FPS. And if your PC is really low end, you can really just basically drop it to 50 around and see if it's playable. If the image is not playable, then try not to lower this, but lower this one and go for 69 to 720p or 900p. Like, you need to play with the resolution overall, change it, and see how it will look like if it's playable. Because like as you see now, even my game changed and it looks really blurry. Like you can't see anything here. So you see, like, you can play around it and make it lower as much as possible and just see how it will look like, if it's playable or not. So play with it, guys, and yeah, and find the perfect settings. Go lower resolution, go windowed mode maybe. I don't recommend that, but try it out, experiment. But like full screen and lower it and go like for the lowest possible settings should maybe help you guys. Restore to the normal, decline. It's not going. Yeah, there we go. Okay. You see, it's like even now with the normal settings. So we're going back to our normal settings that we had. So yeah, guys, that's what you need to play around now. You have this option, it's pretty good. It can really boost your FPS high. So you will see how it will work for you out, but I recommend really to do it like this. Also, a quick thing that I will say also that a good thing is accessibility and Tritanop, the color correction. So this is off, and I'm using now Tritanop. It's like in the old Fortnite, and I done it to 10. So you can try it out with the color if it looks good, because for me it looks really amazing. For me it's really good. And yeah, the FPS will be fine. Game settings are done, and we go back to our desktop, and let's go into browser settings, like to set up our browser to don't get random viruses and all that stuff that people are getting. So what you need to do, if you get some weird pop-ups for promotion and stuff, just do it like this. You go into, in the top right corner, Google Chrome, then you go into your instruments and you go into extensions. It's on Ukrainian, sorry, but yeah. You have here your extensions, and you can see all the extensions that you are installed on your computer. Maybe it can look like this, I don't know. But for me, it's like looking like this, yeah. And you see the names. So for example, if you have adblock, leave it on. Everything with normal names, leave it on, for example. But if you will have like something like, I don't know, like really some apps that you don't know, just disable it. From Google, you can leave it on, Google things, but everything else, just turn it off, as you see here, and only use the things that you're using. For example, adblock. It is really important, because if you have some annoying pop-ups with ads and stuff, just go into Google, adblock Chrome, install this, and there you go. You have adblock installed. Install it and you are good, and you will use it. It's pretty good. It will block all the promotions on Twitch and YouTube and anything else that you click maybe sometimes, and disable all the extensions that you don't need, because extensions, viruses are installing here. So you will have some random apps here that are popping up, and these are viruses. So you need to turn it down that you don't know, and leave on everything that you're using at the moment. That's how you do for your browser. And also what I recommend, also for sure, do regular antivirus scans. While you need to scan it, after that just turn off all your antiviruses, because it's really important to turn it down. For example, I have my task manager, and before I start playing, I'm always going into it. I'm checking what programs I'm using here and that are working. If I see Microsoft Store is working, I click end task to finish it. If I see here Steam and I don't use it, I finish it. If I have here music on, films and TV shows, photos, I'm just disabling it and closing everything that is not needed. As you see, like these are default things, I leave them on, but everything else you need to close and delete it, like, or end the task process. So your PC will be not loaded. And even though I'm now recording, my PC is just loaded for 9%. And you need to check what is really also loaded. If it's like in the default state where you don't have any games turned on, and you're not like recording or streaming, and it's 100%, then you have some serious issues with your PC, and there are some viruses, or you need to check what processes. You just click on this and filter out what is most taking resource. If it's like a random process, you need to delete it, or if you cannot like end it and finish it, you go into properties and you want to find where it's located and delete it, or you go into details and you watch what is also here with it, and try to open file location and delete this stuff, for example. So yeah, that's about like CPU task manager, because some of people like really have some issues. Startups, you need to disable everything that you don't use at all. As you see, I'm just using the programs that I need here. And the last thing that I would go again about and talk about is on laptops, on really old laptops. If you have like your power plan set now from my last guide to high performance, try and you get really high temperatures, like it's running really, the heat is really high and it's really warm on your PC laptop, for example, and you see that it's really hot running. Go into process power management, into minimum process state and maximum process state, and try to change it from 100 to 9099, and also here to go it for 90, for example. So this will really help you out, and your PC and laptop will never run again too hot. And just go 4K. That should be really helping out, and it fixes the problem with heating when it's really hot. For sure, you need to clean your notebook also, just like go under it and try to get the dust out, you know. But also this setting will really help your laptop to don't overheat and all that stuff that is here. And for sure, also system cooling policy should be active, so it will be good. But if your PC is fine and your temperatures are not going too high, then you go back to the normal settings that I recommended, minimum and maximum to 100. So yeah, that's about this stuff. I think we touched everything that we needed from the settings also, and yeah, I hope it was helpful. Next guides will come out if new things will arrive, and I hope you enjoyed, guys. Ask me any questions that you will need if it will be needed. I can also, guys, manually help to fully set up your PC. You just need to add me on my Discord. The link will be provided down below in my video, and you will see, like, I can help you guys, but also it will, like, to get my time on it, you will need also maybe to do like a small donation, or we can just talk about it. It will be not for free done, for sure, because it will take some time, but I can help you. If you see you cannot do it by yourself and you need some manual help, I can connect your PC remotely and help you out and boost your overall performance and set up your PC in the way it should work. So yeah, guys, peace out. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out and take care. Bye bye.